So, what are the salient features of RTI Act 2005, which came into force in 12th October 2005? 12th October 2005. So, what are the salient features? So, people, masses can ask questions or they can seek information of any kind of information. Say, for example, in one of the school, often school teacher was absent and the school villagers they think and they thought that we have to inspect why our school teacher is absent because there is so many problems of children's and their education if teacher school teacher is absent then one thing RTI application they lodge RTI applications relating to the attendance leave and medical records of a school teacher and remaining absent or who was remaining absent on a regular basis in a school in their village, okay, then immediate action was taken and the new teacher was appointed and teaching began in the village school. So inquiry was ordered against the hearing school teacher. Okay, look at the power of RTI Act. Yes, it empowers the common man, common citizens. Then polluting factory, if the factory of nearby villages, if it is polluting, one can lodge complaints. So villagers, they can lodge complaints and that factory will automatically will shut down. Power of common man. So RTI empowers, RTI gives confidence. Then revelation of corruption in public works is possible with this act. Then irregularities under EGS unearthed means Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Samiti, and corruption which is taking place, or the funds which comes, but those authorities then they are unable to execute or implement some of the funds and its purpose. Whatever the funds they come and they erase, they remove, so no one knows how many rupees came and whether it is implemented or not. If for that purpose people should be educated, they must be aware of their surrounding, what is happening. And if the common people right now they are not united, right now at present time they are illiterate, they have ignorance, they are negligence, that is the problem of the. And such kind of things are very well for those people who want corruption, who want to fill their pockets with corrupted currencies, corrupted money. For these kind of people, it is very good for them. Try to understand. So, but for that purpose, if we want India to be developed, so such kind of activities must be minimized. For that purpose, common citizens they should create awareness. Now it is your responsibility to create awareness. If anyone, any person, we can see about one case of school teacher and his absence, not coming to class, and new teacher was appointed. That is the power. Yes, You can see the same example with so many angles, with so many perceptions. My purpose is to awakening your eyes, and to see the world with new perspectives, new dimensions, multi dimensions you should have. Then one can take photocopies of government documents, inspect any government documents. We can inspect government works, recruitment process. One can. Then sample of materials of any government works. You can. Okay, Right to Information Act came into force in 12th October. It is made up for strengthening and empowering the common citizens of our India. Purpose of this act is to create awareness about our right. So about our right of what? Regarding to college information, sorry, regarding to collect information under various constitutional bodies except national security issues. Try to understand national security issues. Common people, common masses can't ask information about these things. It is worth to quote that former Central Information Commissioner Mr. Shailesh Gandhi said about the act. What he says about the act, it is one of the most powerful acts for transparency, and it is changing the nature of the country. आणि देशाचं जे काही आहे ते स्वरूप आहे हे हा कायदा आहे because it has the backing of law. So what are the objectives of RTI Act? What are the objectives? Let us see some of the objectives to empower common citizens who are exploited. On what basis people are exploited? Poverty. Yes, on the basis of poverty, people are exploited. Basically, rural areas, they are easily exploited. Ignorance, they are they are they have ignorance, therefore they are exploited. Illiteracy, one of the main issue, illiteracy. People can't read, they can't think. Illiteracy, caste, is reality. Class, gender, women, gender, financial status, and other such factors are responsible, and for that reason objectives of RTI Act is to remove such kind of barriers and awaken the eyes of people to get transparency and accountability in administration, recruitment process, MPSC, UPSC, teaching faculty in various private or semi-private institutions like education societies, Rayat Shikshan Sanstha, okay, and so many societies. One can lodge complaint if one thinks that justice is delayed to him or her recruitment process while boosting the morale of Indian citizens. आणि thereby आणि काय की नीतिधैर्य देश देशांच्या नागरिकांचं उंचावणं हा जो महत्वाचा उद्देश आहे तो RTI ऍक्टचा आहे. Then to empower quality, minimize bribery and corruption in public and private sectors, to create a worthy system in which common man may contribute in making of the nation. Primary laws to empower minimize bribery and corruption in public and private sectors also. To create worthy system, to create a good system in which common man may contribute in making of the nation. If such things are eradicated, bribery, corruption in all walks of life, then so many changes we will see in future. There will not be poverty, ignorance, illiteracy. There will not be discrimination on the basis of caste, class, gender, financial status. So people will live in a country where they are having equal opportunities for their skills. They do not have grudges or another people. Their people will live in a nation where our national fighters they had dreamed of to fulfill the ultimate dream of our freedom fighters to make our yeah, it is there to make our mother India free from the clutches of narrow domestic walls and make every citizen's head held high. Taken this from the poem of Rabindranath Tagore's Heaven of Freedom. Heaven of narrow domestic walls, words that is in single inverted comma and held high. It is from his poem, from his Gitanjali song offerings, where the mind is without fear. Where he says at the beginning of the poem, where the mind is without fear, the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments of narrow domestic walls. Look at narrow domestic walls. Why? Rabindranath Tagore says that words narrow domestic walls. People have narrow domestic walls. They have made the fences with narrow domestic walls among the people on the basis of the things which are there on screen, ignorance, illiteracy, yes, narrow domestic walls, and make every citizen's head held high. Swabiman, dignity, okay, dignity of human beings. Here, Rabindranath Tagore says, dignity of human being, every citizen is important. So, to fulfill the ultimate, yes, to strengthen the constitutional fundamental right against exploitation as well as right to constitutional remedies to strengthen the belief in humanism and dignity of human beings. So it really gives boost the confidence. RTI Act boosts the confidence, and this line is not an exception to this. Narrow domestic walls and head held high. Words from the poem of Rabindranath Tagore's Heaven of Freedom. Heaven of Freedom, a beautiful piece of writing. Just you can see, you can read this poem. Why this act came into existence? Some of the factors which are responsible to the act, that is, there was nobody to speak for common masses against their suppression and oppression. They are easily exploited. They are the soft target of authorities. It is necessary to enforce the authority to give the accurate information to sustain the belief. Belief in what? Which is there on our notes or currency notes. Satyamev Jayate. Satyamev Jayate. This is the essence. सत्यमेव जयते सत्यता हा विजय व्हायला हवा सत्यमेव जयते truth always wins truth always conquers For example, students were unable to know their marks and quality of their performance. The help of RTI Act, students were able to know their score in so many exams. I'm talking about now, each and every candidate they can get their score. This act is not only beneficial to college university students but also to all Indian citizens from all walks of life. What are the benefits? More accountability, yes, more accountability. Administrative decision making is possible, yes. Better delivery of goods and services. Constructive criticism, yes. Constructive criticism is possible with the help of RTI. Increase people's participation, yes. Promotes public interest, upholds the democratic ideologies, reduces scope for corruption that we have seen. What are the issues in implementation? Yes, low public awareness. Right now, people are unaware about it, but being the teaching or learning communities, we should create awareness among people. It is being said that little drops makes the ocean. Little drops make the ocean. So, creating awareness about such things is also one day it will create awareness. If we created awareness among our colleagues, friends, neighbors, that is enough. Constraints faced in filing applications, then poor quality of information provided, failure to provide information within 30 days, inadequate trained public information officers and first appellate authorities, poor record management, availability of basic infrastructure, lack of motivation among PIOs, and poor voluntary disclosure. Some of the issues we will discuss. Thanks.